to Tech Gumbo on Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP, Baton Rouge's local talk and information leader.
Welcome back to Tech Gumbo, everybody. This is Haggai Davis along with James Moak as usual, and we have with us a guest today. Before we get into the guest segment, we do want to remind everybody we're Gulf South Technology Solutions, and we're offering a free network assessment on your business computer network. It's a $250 value, and you can also get a free 1-year subscription to Microsoft Office 365 just by visiting our website
at GulfSouthTech.com.
Are you sure?
Yes. First day with my new tongue. Sorry about that. GulfSouthTech.com/risk.
And just register, and we'll come on out, and we'll tell you what's going on with your computer network. It's a very detailed report, shows you all the good things, the bad things, any kind of security risk that you might have, so that you'll know what's happening. So with us today, we have Mr. Thomas Daniel with LANTEC Computer Training Center. Welcome, Thomas.
Hi, guys.
How are we doing today?
Doing excellent. It's always a good day to be up and about.
All right. So tell us a little bit about LANTEC Computer Training Center.
Well, LANTEC's been around since 1999. We have an office here in the Baton Rouge location. We also have one in Lafayette, and we have the availability to do on-sites throughout the entire state as well as throughout the world. As a matter of fact, we just got back from doing a training in Guam.
Wow, that's cool.
That's, was that south of Bunkie? Or
just north of Marksville.
So, okay.
Yes.
A little west of it, too. A little west of Bunkie.
Man, a little geographically challenged, but I know that's not in Louisiana. Well, that's awesome. You know, you're able to deliver, like I said, on-site training, and for folks that, they can't get their people out of their office in order to go to one of your facilities.
Exactly.
And so one of the things that I wanted to ask was if you could tell us a little bit about the Incumbent Worker Training Program.
I'm glad you asked. This program began as a training partnership among the Louisiana Workforce Commission, businesses and industry, and the training providers. The IWTP, as we call it, is designed to benefit businesses and industry by assisting in the skill development of existing employees, thereby increasing the employee productivity and company growth, and of course, growth throughout Louisiana. The program is already funded by a portion of unemployment insurance tax contributions that are dedicated solely for this customized training. And it includes what we do, technical IT training, computer applications, and the ever-growing professional development, as well as others. These improvements are obviously expected to result in the creation of new jobs, the retention of jobs, and otherwise may have been eliminated, and also increase the wage for the trained workers here in Louisiana.
So tell me, what's some of the specific kind of trainings I can do as an employer for my employees?
Well, we definitely do the technical training. We're Microsoft partners, so we can do any of the server, Windows, SQL, operating systems, Visual Studios, as well as CompTIA courses. We do applications, so your Word, your Excel, Outlook, as well as the ever-growing, like I said, professional development classes. These are the soft skills that are needed, such as management, HR, leadership skills in today's working world.
If I have a specific software that's pertinent to my business, and I have a new group of employees, can y'all do training for my software?
9 times out of 10, yes. If there is a training manual out there that we can get a hold of, we can train on it. We've done some very specific training just for specific customers, depending upon their needs.
So getting back to the IWTP, the Incumbent Worker Training Program you were discussing a few minutes ago, where does the funding come from? And well, actually, I think you mentioned that it's funded by the state, but who can use this program and funding? Who's that available to?
It is available to any Louisiana company that has already been in business for over 3 years and already paying unemployment taxes. For the IWTP, if you have a minimum of 15 employees that need training, we can definitely do it. And there's also a small business for companies that have less than 50.
Okay, and it works similarly. Is there like a budget per employee or some certain amount that the state pays per employee per year? Or?
That is correct. On the SBT side, which is a small business, which is 50 employees and less, each employee gets $3,000 in reimbursable training. On the customized, the IWTP, Incumbent Worker Training Program, there is no minimum or maximum level per employee.
And so can LANTEC help me with getting all this stuff set up?
Oh, definitely. We can definitely do that. We are not charging for any of our consultation. We have our own grant writing staff that actually one of them used to work for the state, so kind of has an inside track on what needs to be done to get these submitted to the state for approval.
So how can I learn more about obtaining a grant?
Well, glad you asked. We're actually having what's called a lunch and learn for a nominal $5 fee, which covers your box lunch. On December the 2nd, we're having this at our Baton Rouge location. And what this does is it will give you an opportunity to talk with our IWTP grant team, our grant manager, Brad, ask any questions, and kind of go through the process of what's needed to get all the information together to get a successful submittal for grant.
Now, you said this is going to be in your Baton Rouge office. Where's the Baton Rouge office located?
Our Baton Rouge office is located on 11512 Lake Sherwood Avenue. It's behind the 4000 building off of Sherwood Forest.
And so now this is not immediate. You can't just call on a Friday and get everything set up on Monday, can you?
Correct. We're asking that you call or email in advance.
No, I was talking about even just doing the training, the whole
SBET and
SBET
IWTP.
and IT.
Yeah.
Correct. The SBET program, if you've picked out a class that you want, it needs to be at least 30 days out. What this does is give the state time to process the application and give you an approval. Once that application is approved, you take the course, you've already paid for it, you invoice the state, they send you a reimbursement of that class.
And is that usually a fairly quick turnaround? Am I sitting 3 months waiting to get paid back from the state? How does that come back?
In our experience, if there's not a national disaster flood or something of that nature, it is pretty quick turnaround, yes. Now on the IWTP side, it does take a little time to gather some of this information. There are things that the state needs and requires, such as you putting a application on their website, the LWC. Things such as a W-9. So there are some information that we'll need to put it all together.
And it does require grant writing as well, doesn't it?
That is correct.
So that's not a quick turnaround either.
No, it's not. We do all that for you. There is no consultation fees that we charge to do this in order to get it submitted.
And is there a certain number of people that we have to have in a class in order for you to do them on site? At our locations, or like a minimum number?
There are minimum numbers depending upon the application or the technical course it is, and those vary class to class, course to course. As far as doing the grant, we have, for the small business, we have a public schedule that you could definitely look at. If it's available 33 days from now, you put in your grant, it's approved, you can take that and just be on our public side.
So let's say if I just wanted to do some training, whether we're doing the SBET or the Incumbent Worker Training Program, if I just wanted to call LANTEC and say, hey, or I wanted some information, who do I call? Where can I go to find out more information about all the different things that LANTEC has to offer?
Well, you can definitely go to our website, www.lantecctc.com. You can contact myself, or you can even email Devon Zimmerman.
So what's the phone number there at LANTEC?
In our Baton Rouge office, it's 225. Oh, I'm sorry. At our Lafayette office, it's 337-233-2016.
And in Baton Rouge?
You can call me on my cell at 225-313-5990.
Yep, he's the sales guy. Call him at home, call him late at night, weekends while he's watching the Tigers play.
I don't know about when that's happening.
Smoke signals, carrier pigeon, any kind of way you can get in touch with me, give me a holler. I'll be there to help get this all thing set up. So back to your event coming up, the Lunch and Learn. Are you going to be doing that in both Baton Rouge and in Lafayette, or just in Baton Rouge?
We are holding one in Baton Rouge on December the 2nd. We also have one 3 days earlier in our Lafayette location.
Okay. And one more time, give me the web address for LANTEC.
The web address is www.lantec, LANTEC CTC for Corporate Training Corporation.com. So it's LANTECCTC.com.
And I can get any kind of training, whether it's Microsoft Office products or any of the more advanced programs. If I need some security training for my technical staff, any of those types of things.
Certainly, we do CompTIA, we do Adobe, we also do all of the SQL. We've done Citrix. You name it, we can do it.
So if it's software, we can get it done at LANTEC.
Definitely.
Well, Thomas, thank you very much for coming in. Really appreciate you being here. I want to remind everybody that you can go to our website at gulfsouthtech.com/risk, and we'll do a full network assessment for you. You're listening to Tech Gumbo here on Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP.